I've heard a lot of different things this evening, and I've got some concerns. I keep hearing Honeysuckle Avenue being proposed. I'm guessing that they're talking about this area here, which is Honeysuckle Avenue on the other side of Atlas Road. Over here, it's Harvest Avenue, and here it's Bean Avenue. One of the concerns I have is, are they renaming the streets? That's happened to me once already in my lifetime living here. I currently live in this parcel right here.
Okay.
One of my concerns is if this is being opened up and brought completely through, there are currently 10 households that live in this area that live on this dead-end street. We have 170 apartments, houses being built. If half of those, 100, maybe 80, are now traveling Honeysuckle, the new Honeysuckle, all the way through, that's a tremendous amount more additional traffic on Bean Avenue. I don't think Bean was constructed for that amount of traffic. The other thing that I heard is the city of Hayden's requirements are for an 85-foot right-of-way on those kinds of streets. It was pointed out that Honeysuckle would have to be one of those requirements. The current at Bean Avenue from Atlas Road to the edge of my property is a 40-foot right-of-way. From my property to the dead-end portion, it's a 50-foot right-of-way. What happens, is that going to become an 85-foot right-of-way? And who's paying for that? Will there have to be sidewalks, grassy swells, those sorts of things put in if it becomes the 85-foot right-of-way? Another thing that I had heard this evening was U.S. Postal Service not wanting post office mailboxes on major roads, such as the new proposed location. Our current mailboxes are approximately here. They used to be on Atlas Road. We moved them off of Atlas Road because of a fatality. And that was before Atlas was improved to the condition it is today. The other requirement the post office had was they had to have a spot where they could turn around. So one of the individuals that lives here has a circular driveway. That's the reason the post office mailboxes are located where they currently are. I think that's going to be a big concern if that becomes a major right-of-way, because you're requesting that they not be put on any of these other right-of-ways. The traffic, that's a real concern of mine. It really is. Currently, the Atlas Elementary School lives on the corner of Atlas and Bean, Honeysuckle, where that junction happens. And I understand parents doing this, a lot of them do. They will drive up Bean, turn around, stop along Bean, go pick up their children, and then leave. And even this evening, I mean, they do have lights controlling the traffic during those times that children are arriving and leaving. And I think that's a great idea. It's at 20 miles per hour. And I see that the police department is probably getting some of their revenue because there are a lot of people that don't follow that requirement. I'm just very concerned about the additional traffic, the additional amount of people that's going, you know, I understand growth is happening. And when I first moved out here, none of the other subdivisions were any around me. Strawberry fields, blueberry, none of that. That was all fields. It was very nice. I know I can't stop growth. I'm just very concerned about it. And I do have my grandkids come occasionally, and we have gone from my place to the Atlas Elementary School so we can make use of the playground. If this becomes a major arterial, that's going to be a dangerous spot. I don't know that we'll be able to do that. Some things that I think need to be brought forth, as I say, I'm just concerned about it. Thank you.